Hello and welcome to the Man's Garage channel. If you're joining us for the first time, we are currently in the process of restoring this rather lovely Austin A30 that I call Holly. This is my pride and joy, but it was just looking so terrible, so we've decided to really go for it this year and put some new paint and things on it. If you were watching last episode, you would have seen that we've now welded the floors in, and I've used seam sealer to sort of seal it all off, and that's all looking rather tidy. I am a little bit tired of welding, so I'm going to have a little bit of a break from it this week, and we're focusing on the dashboard. And although that's probably quite a small area to do, actually, with all the nooks and crannies and obviously various dials across the dashboard, it's going to be quite a complex area to do. So hopefully you're going to enjoy it, and hopefully it's not too fiddly for me. Famous last words, buddy. I'm kind of hoping this tool here, which is a Dremel, is going to help me out a little bit. Now, I don't usually use these very often. Usually I find Dremels are usually better for like modeling and things like that, but there really are some little bits and bobs in there that this might help get a little bit closer on, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. And Ian is with us again today. He's so helpful, isn't he? He's always here to give me a little hand, and I have brought him finally his Christmas present. Well, he's now got a new fish tank, so we're going to go get him some fish later, so we'll show you those as well, which is pretty cool. Inside the car, this is where we're going to be for today's episode, because of course we're working on the dashboard. It seems like it's probably not a very big area to work on, but actually it's quite complex, because as you can see, we've got all kinds of like dials, nooks and crannies and stuff to get into. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit fiddly, and hopefully we can get this all done today. If not, I'll have to do some next weekend as well. But I think straight away the first observation of this car is the clock in the middle here. I think this is even the same clock they're even using now in the Minis and stuff. I think you still get a big round dial in some of the modern Minis. I suspect this is probably where the idea kind of came from. Luckily, there's been no damage to it. And actually, one of you guys had mentioned when they watched the last episode that we should have covered this over when we were welding the floors and stuff. Absolutely right, man. I'm surprised we haven't actually got any sort of spit marks or nothing. Luckily not. But yeah, we need to make sure we cover these over in future. So yeah, thank you for the tip. I just want to mention about the lights in here. I have done my best to try and well light this area whilst we do it, but we are inside the car, so it's a little bit challenging. So I do apologise if I look at all shaded or telling ghost stories in here. As you can see, it's not perfect. One of the things I really love about this car is this bottom shelf. It's one of my favourite features about most classic cars is or vintage cars, they come with this like shelf down the bottom. I don't know why they did that, but it's kind of cool to put your stuff in. They don't really have a glove box as such. You don't need one. I used to have like a little mini light that used to sort of glow under here. It's kind of cool. And then down here I've got my oil pressure gauges and stuff. And again, I need to obviously make sure these are covered up. In case any of you are wondering what this is, I'm sure anybody on the Austin A30 owner club or similar cars would know what this is. This is actually the indicator for the car, which is very unique. I think when they were first released, the indicators actually came out of the side of the car, so it actually came out the pillar like this and like a little flag. I don't know if that's why that's set in the middle like that, but yeah, this has been modernized a little bit. So but yeah, this is still electronic, but I do have the cutouts on the side of the pillars for those indicators that come out, which is really cool. A very vintage feature. And then obviously these two things here, these two buttons, I've got my choke and my starter there. So it's not like a normal car nowadays where you turn the key. Yeah, you have to pull the choke out a bit and then obviously pull it by starting it like this. So anyway, that's enough gossip from me. Let's get these covered over and then see if we can't start sanding these off. And hopefully by the end of the day, we've got a much nicer dash than this, because it has been irritating me actually. It's one of the areas that obviously when you're driving, you're spending a lot of time, and all this flaky paint and bobbly paint really does look terrible. In fact, let me turn the camera around and I'll show you how bad the paint is on here currently. As you can see, this paint here is original. Well, not the original, but someone has coated over it quite badly. It's flaky, and I don't know, there was obviously not a good primer on it below. So yeah, I really want to get this stripped back, ideally to bare metal. I'm not usually a big fan of that. If I can keep as much of the paint and just key it up, I would go with that option. But I think because this is so terribly done and so blobby, the best yeah, as you can see here, that's a great example. The only way you could really get that smooth is with filler, and that's just ridiculous. So I'm going to be using the Dremel, as I said earlier, to try and get into these little gullies, and obviously maybe a bit closer around these bits here, but we do need to be really careful that we don't damage any of this. That's yeah, this is back when they used to have a fag tray, and when we brought this car, it actually did come with an authentic cigarette in there. It still had half a fag in it. I need to get some rust treatment in there. It's looking very rusty. Oh, what's that? A fuse. There's a fuse still in there. This here, in case you were wondering what that was for, that had well, it's up there, look. Where is it? There it is. It's a little Marshall amplifier up there. That was this car's in-car entertainment. I think he hooked it on there, and that was how he was listening to his tunes. And this here is the heating control. I must admit, I've always had a lot of trouble with it. I think I need to, one of my jobs with this guy is to really look into how it works properly. Yeah, I think that I might have a wire that keeps popping out, but yeah, I've never really managed to have decent heat control in this car, because this is where the vents are. They come out these little gaps here. You've got to kind of blend them correctly. Oh, hello. Ian is here. Come in, Ian. You're on the episode. We're filming. Oh, look, he's here, look. Good morning. Oh, what's he got? He's got, oh, wow, look at that. Oh, what is this the man's garage sign? Well, you're very bright there. Let's bring you in. Close the door, sir. Close the door. Come on in. Come on in. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yes, I was just showing our viewers in here the dashboard, because this is where we're working today, on the dashboard. But yeah, what have you got? Ooh.
Haven't worked out the S yet.
Haven't worked out the S yet. We should have the Suzuki S. Can you hold it up for us? So Ian's been very busy. Oh, look at that. So yeah, wow. We had some leftover metal from when we did the floors, and it's quite thick, so I can't really think of anything else to use it for, apart from maybe a chassis part that I might be stealing the sign for. But yeah, Ian has very artistically drawn this on it, and I think the plan is to cut these out, isn't it?
Yeah, cut them out roughly. Well, just rough, and just weld marks everywhere.
Yeah, and we're going to have like a cool welded vintage kind of man's garage YouTube channel sign.
Yeah. Awesome,
man. That's really, really cool. You never know, that might be the start of our t-shirts. Who knows? And this is what we did last time. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember we put all this seam sealant in there? Yeah, that's all gone off now. I might put a little couple of blobs more in. Get blob in. A couple of blobs more in certain places. But do you know what the good news is, Ian?
Yep.
Today there is no welding to do.
Oh, good.
We are not touching the MIG welder. Day off. Oh, honestly, how much welding has been going on?
A lot.
It's so annoying. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy welding, but yeah, we have literally done nothing but weld. But yeah, this is what we're doing today, Ian.
Right.
So I think we need to get a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Hook the phone up, and I've sort of explained that we're using the Dremel over there to try and get in some of the nooks and crannies. We need to get these covered up as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, let's get cracking. Cup of tea first.
Right.
I've been telling everybody this morning about your new present that you got. How are they?
What?
You what?
Oh, the fish.
Yes. He's forgotten about them already.
They're right, yeah.
Yeah, how are they this morning?
They're all right. They said hello this morning.
Did they? Yeah, they're all still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. Cool. Don't worry, we'll get to see Ian's fish later. We did a little bit on that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm really interested to see what our stats do when we're talking about fish. Because like at work, when I start talking about fish, literally everybody's like, don't care, man. Why are you talking about that? What a boring hobby. But at the same time, some of the YouTube channels out there that do things about tropical fish and stuff are like literally millions and millions of views. So you never know, I might hit a massive spike. But either way, if you guys want to watch it, don't want to watch it, I don't care. But yeah, you're going to get to see my tanks as well. I figured I'll show you how a real tank looks in. could you
Take a picture of it.
take a picture of how that's plugged in?
Oh.
Probably wise. So we've decided just to take it out completely. In fairness, if we have a closer look, it could do with a bit of
Clean up.
TLC anyway. Plus, it means we're not going to scratch any of this chrome on there. It's quite a nice thing, though, isn't it? They're quite nicely made.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll give it a little clean up and then put that somewhere safe. What do you think, Ian? What needs to come out? So yeah, we managed to get the Speedo out. That's cool. God, the lighting in here is terrible, Ian. I'm going to go the other side. Hi, YouTuber's here. So what have we got? So we managed to take out this bit here. So that, I'm actually really pleased about that because I don't want to damage it. So yeah, I think we need to take that out, don't we? Yeah, we'll take that out. I'm not really worried about the ashtray.
No, I mean,
I think
that is original. Yeah, that's original.
So we'll just leave that there.
Yeah, we'll take that out.
Now, you
We
mentioned
might
something.
take the aerial out as well. won't we?
Interesting. We'll come back to that question. I hadn't really considered that. We'll have a chat about that, shall we?
Yeah.
Right. So we need to take this off.
Yeah.
Ian, which fitting is it? The problem is with this car, I think it's mainly Imperial sizes, so I don't know if that. Well, they say it looks like an aftermarket bit, so hopefully that does actually fit that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even that one.
Wow.
A bit bigger.
Not that one. Third time lucky.
Yep.
Yes, and we're off. All covered up in the dirt. We'll see that later. All sad and in the corner. At least yours has got paint on it.
That's true. That one's different.
Use a spanner bit. You could use one of these bits on the top.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you use that's the small one. Yeah. But Ian's doing DIY there.
Trying to. Here as well, can't we?
Oh yeah. Nice.
Are we going to do a bit of the sign?
Yeah. Oh, he's nearly got it. Look. Good man, Ian. To be fair, I'm quite glad to see that come off. That did used to irritate me quite a bit.
Yeah.
If I put speakers in this car, I'm not saying I will, but
For a boombox.
if I do, yeah, I'll do it in a better way than that.
Little boombox sign.
It might be nice to have some shoes. We do some long journeys in this.
Yeah. Oh, right.
You wait till the episode about Land's End to John O'Groats.
I will.
Do you reckon?
Oh yeah.
We were mad enough.
Oh yeah. Well, man enough.
So, Fish, where are we going to start? Where do you think we should start?
Rub it down.
Yeah. Well, look, let's do this top bit. Yeah. Let's just attack that, and then we'll go from there. How about that? So, what do we need? Dremel. I'll probably do the Dremel bits first, and then we'll get the angle grind and buffing disc out, buff that top up, and then anything remaining, I suspect I'll probably just have to do by hand. Yeah. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's turn the camera up and cue the music. What should we go for? Bit chill music.
Bit chill.
Oh no! Let's have something aggressive. Let's start Larry.
Filming now.
Ian, I have been told off. Quite rightfully, yes. One of our viewers last week caught me not wearing my headphones whilst grinding and stuff. To be honest with you, last week was kind of like MIG welding mask, headphones. We were swapping over so much. Yeah, I'm sorry, you caught me out there, man. Yes, always wear your headphones. I must admit, really, he's right. He said, why don't we just wear the little ones that you can poke in your ears? Probably not a bad shout. Rather than these whopping great things. They're quite irritating. But yes, naughty Chris. What do I look like?
Buffy.
I do look like a bit of a muppet with this, don't I? Right, so we need something to extend that lead a bit. Can I just have that? Oh, oh it's uncomfortable.
Get your leg over.
Oh, this is not nice. It's not the most comfortable place to work ever, is it? experimental, but Ian, you were sort of looking like you wanted a job, so I think this might be better
On there, yeah.
at getting into some of the nooks and crannies. What do you reckon?
Yeah, yep.
The trouble is, it's quite a heavy sandpaper, but
Yeah.
I'm going to use a filler primer on the top anyway, so doesn't matter. If I leave you to have some fun with that, Ian.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, that's quite effective. If
Yeah.
it wears out, there's loads of pads over
Yeah,
there, mate,
okay.
so help yourself. Quick progress update. Yes, it's sort of all over the place here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm actually not going to film for a while because me and Ian decided we want to blast some heavy metal, didn't we?
Oh, yes.
Yes, because this is actually quite slow and tedious, and it's taking up so much memory on my phone to do so. So yeah, we will just check back in systematically, and I think the plan is to go heavily on it with one of these. The Dremel's okay. It's just a bit slow. So yeah, I know it seems quite aggressive, but like I said, I'm going to use a filler primer over the top anyway, and yeah, you'll be quite surprised at how smooth it actually comes out. So yeah, let's play some tunes, Ian, and we'll see you guys in a bit. What's Ian up to? What are you doing over there, fella?
Take the wheel off.
Yes, I think that is a good shout. We've decided it's time to take the big wheel. Oh my god, look at the size of that one. What size is that? 32. Love it. Right.
I think it's cool.
I think Ian's got a good plan to take the steering wheel off because, as you can see, it is largely in the way. Does it fit?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Ian. Good shout, because, yeah, as you can see, we're doing quite well on this side. I've literally decided the best weapon is this this wire wheel, because it seems to be doing the most work. And I'm trying to get back to bare metal because, God, this paint is just so old and nasty. Is it not coming off? So, for those of you in life that don't have an Ian, you should really get one. What are we up to right now, Ian?
Having a good old sort out.
He's having a sort. Look, this is my sandpaper drawer, and it's been a mess for so long. And Ian is just about the most organised man ever, aren't you?
Well, not really.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying, Ian, is it doesn't go unnoticed, buddy. You do a great job of keeping this place looking good. And the crazy thing is, guys, that he's not employed by me, are you? Yeah. Well, the best you get out of me is a beer and a chicken dinner, isn't it? So I do appreciate it, mate. He's a good friend, isn't he? Thank you, mate. Although I think your quest to get the steering wheel off has not been successful, has it?
No.
Yes. I don't know why.
If you go online, just go online.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't get on YouTube.
It won't come off.
Won't cut.
So, Ian,
Yeah.
I've just checked our stats. Apparently, we are 996 views. Well, we're up 996 views for, is it Floor episode 1?
Got one, yeah.
Yeah. So, 4 more views, and this will be our first video to go over 1,000 views. That's pretty cool. Are you impressed?
Oh, yes.
Well, bearing in mind we released these for my uncle to watch, didn't we?
Yeah.
I didn't really think they go anywhere, but yeah, the fact that 1,000 people have watched them without really being horrible as well. You know, I thought we might have had some people going, "Oh, you're horrible, you're terrible at what you do." Like, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, there we go. So you never know. By the end of the episode, we might have good news.
Yeah.
If we do, I'm going to drink beer. So this is where we're at the moment. I have to say, this is coming on really, really well. I'm really pleased with this, Ian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's fully back to metal. I've got a few more bits to do. I've got this bit here to do. I've missed a few bits there, and some parts under the steering wheel. We were trying to take the steering wheel off, but we can't get it off for some reason, so never mind.
Fine. Somewhere.
Yeah, it's harder than it looks to remove that, yeah. So we're going to just finish this bit off here. I love it when, because my place looks suddenly tidier. him go, look. Look at him go. Oh, this is actually quite a hard place to get to. What tool was I using? Where's it gone? I had a drill.
Drill?
Where is it?
Drill.
And prepare to like and subscribe. Prepare to like and subscribe. So yet again, I kind of need to apologise because this has turned into a fortnightly episode yet again, Ian. I really didn't want that to happen. That's why I chose a really small area like the dashboard. But as some of you guys know, I've got an adorable little daughter, and yeah, she's been a little hard work because she's been a bit poorly this week. But hopefully today we've got a bit of time Sunday to get this done. And yeah, this also happened yesterday. Yeah, my car was behaving a little bit strangely, so I pulled over. Didn't seem to be that much wrong with it. All I could smell was just a lot of burning, so I presumed it was something to do with the brake. So I've had a look at it this morning, and it was a bit gunked up. So yeah, I've eased it off, put it all back on again. I'm sort of ready to take it for a test drive, and then I walk around the side of the car and oh dear. All right, well, let's get that changed then. Random. Which is a shame. And now that that's all fixed, yeah, because I need my car to get to work and back. Yeah, hopefully I've got all day today to get this sort of done. We did have another little accident yesterday. Let me just show you. Yeah, I was trying to blow up my tyres out there, and yeah, stupidly left this up the top here. I did actually pull it a little bit and it fell off the side, and I've broken one of my wheels. No! Only trouble is, because of all this, obviously the quick panic to get my other car fixed, this place yet again is a mess. Oh dearie me. But Ian is here. You're the master of cleaning the man's garage, aren't you? And I see that we have a treat down here, Ian. Oh yeah, look at that. So I'm going to cut to a quick clip in a minute of me cutting that first bit out. If I've got some time left over today, we're going to see if we can get the other bits cut out. The only trouble is, these discs really don't last long. I put this on there yesterday, and it's already down to that. But, well, we'll see how we go. But that looks really good.
Yep.
So what's the plan? So we're going to cut the rest of it out, and then I think the plan is to paint it some sort of vivid cover.
Do a bit of welding.
Yeah.
Spot marks.
Make it look a bit rustic, and I think it's going to go up where that flag is, and we'll probably move this flag somewhere, Ian.
Yeah.
Don't know where. It's a huge flag. Yeah, it's going to go up on the wall like that, and I think the other plan is to put some lights behind it. But I think that looked really pretty cool in there.
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Oh, we'll be officially in. We'll have to get t-shirts next. So plan today, as always, is to get in here. Now, I did get quite a lot done last week, and in fact I was almost gutted that I didn't get it sprayed, wasn't I?
Yep.
I don't think we're a million miles off actually, but as you can see, I just didn't want to rush this because I've still got some parts down the bottom here, and really I don't want to just like really scally kind of spray it over and hit all these dials and stuff. I want to get them masked up nice and properly. I don't think I'm going to worry about these side bit today because we're going to do another episode called Inside Job. I think that's what I'm going to call it, Ian. I don't know, yeah, something like that. But yeah, let's see if we can't get this done today. We'll have a quick tidy up, and then yeah, we'll have another go. See if we can't get this sprayed. Here, we're back to our traditional method of taping stuff to the mic stand. Sadly, that little small holder I had, we broke it. So yeah, we're back to the microphone stand method. I have made a little discovery. I'm sure there's some experts out there that probably knew this already. I'm having great difficulty getting to any of this, and I want to get this off as well because that's actually a chrome part, so I don't want to go spraying on that or sanding it. I've just noticed there is some screws here, so I'm wondering if we could just actually take this off, paint and respray it whilst it's off the car.
Yeah.
And if that's possible, I don't see any reason why we can't do it with the top, although this has got a lot more gubbins on it, so maybe we'll have to leave that in place. But yeah, if you could just hold the camera, let's see if it comes off. Is his sausage fingers in the shot? No, he's all right. Well, we all know what you're like. You're filming on the boat. It's dodgy. Makes me walk the plank and he can't even film it properly. Right then. Oh yeah, that's come off. Which means we can get that horrible bit of card that's been really upsetting Chris off of there. And I'm really conscious about these screws going back in. I'm going to put them back on because I don't know if you noticed this yet, guys. Chris is a bit dumb sometimes. Oh, see, these are just screws that come off of here. Ian. Oh, let's take that off.
Yeah, give it a go. Yeah.
And do you know what? When we brought this car, it did actually come with a roll up in the ashtray, didn't it? Ian, do you remember?
Yeah.
We didn't smoke it because it's disgusting. Yeah, back from an age where you got an ashtray in your car. Nightmare. One thing I really didn't want to do to this car is dismantle it so much that it never goes back together again. And here I am taking stuff off of the car. You have to get literally. How much stuff is in boxes over there, Ian? We might as well have just take
the whole lot off.
Take the whole lot and got a bath on it. Right, so that's that one. That's that one. What else have we got that's stopping that come off? It's probably on that side. Me and deal it. Oh, come on, out you come. Hello. We've got a troublesome one, Ian.
A hammer.
Yeah. Cool. What's the matter with you? Have you got some penetrant there? So, okay. So is it filming? Is it? Right. So actually, I just wanted to give a shout out to this. Now, obviously, this is no sponsor. I don't see any harm in giving some praise to a product that seems to be working really nicely. So not only did this ease my brake cylinders off yesterday, this is WD-40 penetrant. So the idea of it is you soak the screw or whatever is stuck and it gets to it. I must say it did a very good job of those brakes yesterday. So before I go too aggressive and go getting an angle grinder, I want to get this little bolt off here. So I'm going to spray it with a bit of this, give it 10 minutes or so, and hopefully it will encourage it to come off. But it is good stuff, Ian.
Yep.
Right, we'll see how that goes. Just give it a minute. And let's see if I can't get these other ones off in the meantime. Does this come off? Probably not. This is the oil pressure and voltometer. Is that a voltometer? Is that a word? Voltmeter. This is why Chris is not a scientist. Now this is interesting. How on earth? Oh, do you put it between here, do you think? How did you get to that one? I really don't know. Is it going to come off? Out you come. Come on, darling. There you come.
It's a long bolt.
Is it a long bolt?
Yeah, it's going now.
Is it going?
Yeah, I've got the bolt.
Right, okay.
I think they use all the same bolts, don't they?
I'm destroying my car, Ian. No. Holly.
It's quite a long one, yeah.
Is it actually?
Long.
Yeah, it feels it. Oh, if I can get this dashboard right out, I'll be well happy.
That's it, soft now.
Because think about how much a better job we can do. We can buff that off. Oops, a daisy.
Yeah.
With this other one, I can't actually get to this. I don't think I can actually get to the screw. Can a bit.
I'm doing it. Yeah.
Teamwork, Ian. And you did that one end. There you go. There it is. Yet more screws to go disappearing. All right, well, they're from there, it is.
Are you going to put them on there? Or?
I will.
Put them through the thing.
Okay. If I could do this to the actual top dash as well. I suspect that's probably what a lot of professional people...
In there, isn't it?
Is it welded on?
Yeah.
Nah.
No, here.
Yeah, but there's a... Oh my God, these side blades come off. I just noted that the side blades come off.
Sorry.
God, is this working yet? Oh.
Right.
Well, I heard something. All right. More of a soak for you. Okay, so do you remember what I said? If you spray a bit of that penetrant on, it will come off. And there you go. Look, no aggression needed, no crazy tools needed. And honestly, guys, trust me. Like, if you've never heard of that tip before, soaking screws really works, Ian, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look, there you go. So we'll make a little tub up of like degreaser or gunk or something, and that should be fine. Now then, well, I've just discovered that this actual arch goes all the way over. So in order to get this dashboard out, it's going to be a case of trying to take the steering wheel off yet again. So I am actually going to try and do that. I might be mad. Maybe that's a bad idea. We'll find out. But I think literally I'm using all the tools that I've got, and I just cannot get a clean job on this dashboard. Plus, we need to paint back there really as well. I'm really going to go about. I'm really going down the rabbit hole with this bit, aren't I?
Yeah.
And I've also now noticed that these side pillars, see these, they're all screwed in as well. So we might as well take them off because we need to take them off to get the top off. So basically this small episode about doing the dashboard in is turning into like 3 or 4 episodes. Well, you know, that's not bad for content, is it? Well, sorry guys, it turns out, yeah, we are down the rabbit hole. Let's see how well we go with it and see if we can't take some of this off. Right, we are now recording again. So based on the success that we've just had with the penetrant spray, should we just spray all the things up in hope that when we eventually come to them, they will come off easy? So where have we got them? So this one's effectively all off. Yeah, plus gas is the one. Disassembly fluid. And in case any of you are out there wondering, am I ever going to do an engine rebuild on an Austin A30? Well, yes, I am. Yeah, no, we're going to finish my car first. Right, spray it in there. Actually, it looks like someone's had this off before. I don't know if we're going to need to touch these, but in case we do. Don't know if we'll actually need to touch those, but I'll soak them anyway. You might need to come off. Maybe I should have just sprayed it where it was. I don't know. I think it's a fair shout because...
You look at it all the time, so it's not good.
Do you know what I mean? The dashboard is quite an important part, really, isn't it?
You actually look at it all the time.
But you can see what I've done. It's only from here to here. So in my head, I thought, oh, do you know what? This would be a nice, easy episode. Nice and steady. Not that much stress involved. Well, I was wrong. Never mind. You need to come right out.
We did look on YouTube, didn't we?
Yeah. I did it before and I'll say it again. This is the best tool in the garage. Well, one of them. Yeah, we couldn't figure out why this wouldn't come off. All it needed was a tiny little pry. Boom. There she comes. Oh, yeah. There you go, mate. Steering wheel off. Yeah, let's push that somewhere safe.
So, yeah.
Do you remember when my nephew bit this? I think if you look close in here somewhere, that my nephew has left me some bite marks. Oh, I can't find them. Yeah, he did bite my steering wheel. We'll find them later. Here, I'll pass that to you. So now I need to take these parts off. And it might decide to come out. There we go. Now if you can. Sometimes you've got to be a bit of a brute, ain't you? Right, we need to undo this part here. So I need a socket. Maybe we should set that back up on the tripod so you can help me more, because this is getting a bit two-man job, isn't it? So me and Ian have now decided to just go on a mad one, haven't we? Yeah, we reckon we're just going to try our best to get this dashboard out. Originally I wasn't going to do that, which is why I've been using Dremels and stuff, but well, I think we can all agree that it's going to spray a lot better when this is off on the desk, and then we can finally put this back in when we've resprayed it on its final coats as well. That also means we can spray all of that back there and get that awful bit of cardboard out, because that's really been driving me crazy. Do you agree, Ian? Yeah. We'll hang the phone up and play some music and hope you enjoy this bit. she's out. Now, what we need to do is make sure that these don't go anywhere.
That's it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's grim, isn't it? Okay, let's get that somewhere. Oh, it means you get to do your favourite bit, Ian. Hoovering. Hoover. Well, at least I should be able to get to... Get buffing. So we have decided, it is so nice outside, isn't it, Ian? That we are going to do this bit of spraying out here just because it, well, saves us making it all horrible in there, doesn't it? So, yeah, let me just show you how far we got. Ian is currently using a tacking cloth, very professional, to make sure all the excess dust is off. Maybe give the sign a bit of a wipe as well, because there's quite a lot of dust on there. So I'm going to be using just some standard grey Body Shop filler, not filler, sorry, primer. And this should be looking all good. It's recording. Are we ready?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Cool. Just one last thing. Just noticed it is actually technically spring because look, my daffodils have come up. You know you're getting old when you're excited that your daffodils are coming up. Right, are we ready then?
Yep.
Shall I do the back first?
Yeah, just
Do the back first. Oh, this is the one with the strange nib on it.
Oh, well, or spraying larger areas, isn't it?
There we go.
Yep.
On for good luck. That looks better, doesn't it?
Yep.
Wow, what difference. Right, we just leave that for a sec to let it dry. Okay, so we've got that other bit sprayed out there, which is awesome. We have decided, though, not to spray this one just yet. We are going to go into another episode about the rest of this. I really hoped that this would be kind of a quick episode on us redoing the dash, but it wasn't to be. As you saw, it got very complicated, and we need to do all this at the back here, get all this wiring a little bit more tidy, and do it a little bit more professional. And I think it would be a shame to rush this bit, Ian.
Yeah.
As you see, we still got like flaky bits up here. So yeah, we'll do another episode specifically on that. So for now, we are actually going to cut to the part about your fish, Ian.
My fish.
Yes, I finally brought you your Christmas present. It's long overdue. Those of you that know this, you might know this already. I am a massive kind of tropical fish keeper. I love this. As you can see here, yes, I have this tank, and I have this tank, and this tank, which currently has no fish in it. I will have fish in this one soon. But Ian likes my fish tanks, and he decided that he would have a go at his own. Now, I'm aware that some of you guys aren't into fish tanks whatsoever, so if you're going to skip that bit, fair enough. But you know me, I like to put something a bit different in each episode.
Extra.
So yeah, this is just a little bit about that. And his fish tank looks really cool because you put a ship in the bottom of it.
Oh, galleon.
It's got like an old galleon that he's put down there and glued it down. It looks really, really cool. So we're going to cut to a bit about that. So if you are going to skip it, remember to, if you enjoyed us, give us a like and remember to subscribe. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when another episode on Holly, our restoration of the A30 comes back. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, for now, let's cut to that bit. We will say goodbye after that. But yeah, for now, enjoy this bit. It is time. And I am whispering because Erin's asleep in that room, so I've got to be very quiet. It's time to put some fish into Ian's tank because that is his Christmas present from me. Yes, it's big. Do you want to see his tank? It's been a long time coming. Here you go. Oh yes, it's pretty cool, Ian. Look at that. It's got like a proper galleon in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. A little zoom out. Don't worry, guys. This isn't becoming a fish program or nothing. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So the first thing we've done, we've gone down to the shop and made sure that these water tests are being done. Make sure our ammonia and that's all good. And then we're going to go get you some fish. What are you going to go for?
Was it minnow?
You want some minnows? Yeah, it's going to start off simple. It's first time fish keeper, aren't you? Yeah, so you're going to keep it nice and simple. We'll be back in a bit and we'll show you what they look like. And maybe we'll get some beer. Cheers. But yeah, so we're at Ian's house. Which means somewhere, oh my god, there it is. It's the MG, look. Very buried. What happened, Ian? Oh dearie me. Yes, it will be on there soon. Alright, anyway, let's go get some fish. Are you ready? Let's go. Are you buzzing? He's buzzing, mate. He's going to get some fish. You excited?
Oh yes.
Oh mate, it's going to be your first ever pet, isn't it? Let's go. So have you thought of any fish names? Nemo? Oh, that's a bit generic, isn't it? Yeah, I think the most important thing, first thing we're going to need to celebrate when we put these fish in, let's go get some beer.
Some beer.
Yeah, where's the beer?
Go on.
Let's go this way. Ian, I have the stuff. Take the precious goods. Fish. Time for fish. Time for fish. Don't distract the driver. Let's go get some fish. And there it is. Lynchford Aquatics. You're moments away from getting your first fish, Ian. This is exciting. Oh, I got it zoomed in. Zoom out, oh my god. Before we go in there and embarrass ourselves, where's the water test? Oh, let's have a look at the water test. Do they look okay? Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad, is it? Fingers crossed. Ian, he's going to go get his fish, look. There he is, look. He's got his fish. Go on, show us. Don't swing the bag in. Poor fish is like bagging about. Right, let's go stick him in the tank. I'm totally going to come in for the first time in there and pretend that this is the first time. Here we go. Oh yes, and look at that. Just happened to have filmed us walking back in.
Fishy wishes.
I think the first thing he said, where are they? Oh look. Oh cool. You're one of friends, Ian.
The only friend I've got.
Right, so yeah, you need to place them on top for about half an hour. That's a perfect amount of time for me to have a beer. There you go, is that? I think they're going to look cool, man. I kind of like the slight tanning in here. So Ian's put this massive bit of wood. I don't know if you guys can see this. That is quite an amazing piece of wood, really. The only problem is with any wood in a tank, it leaches tannins. Oh, no! Oh no! How did that happen? Oh, literally. Oh my god. Slurp it. That's a waste of beer, Ian. Oh, think of all the nutrients that went missing. Was that me?
No, it's me.
Was it?
Yeah, it's me. Sorry.
Buy him some fish and he knocks over your beer.
It smells of beer.
But yeah, it kind of looks kind of like eerie with the tannings. Quite like it. How are your floating plants doing? See, even these are growing in.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm really sort of done into the plants. So.
Well, you're not running any CO2 in here.
Wow.
They've not gone too mad. You've got some growth in there. So, yeah, cool. Well, we'll be back in a while after our Chris had a refreshing half a beer and show you how we got on. He's well excited, aren't you, Ian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Go on then, Ian. Present your fish. Oh, he's going through that. Oh, they look eager. Moment of truth. Oh, nicely done, Ian. They're in. Oh, they're in there. How many is there? There should be 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird. They sort of like fell in, like sinking. Oh, cool. I like that. So that is all from us today. I hope you really enjoyed that episode. And Ian, I think your fish tank looks really cool. Yeah, I think that's about it. We need to clear up. This place is a bomb site. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.